and when you come across this video. Thank God it's Friday. Happy weekend. Yeah, it's another wonderful Friday, and this is noon, right? We are already in noon. But thanks to God for his faithfulness. God is faithful. So who is life? Join me. Thank you. We want to continue with our discussion of yesterday. We're discussing about businesses that you can do even with little or no startup fund. So that was what we treated yesterday. So if you have not watched that video, you can check on my channel, this channel here, to get those videos and watch. So on this channel, we talk about business tips, business ideas, personal growth, and then we spice it up with biblical principles. So we work in line with the principles of God. Okay. So like I said yesterday, we talked about businesses. There are so many businesses. I think I mentioned like 6 different businesses you can do, even if you don't have a startup fund, or maybe you have a little startup fund. You can do, in fact, you can do any of them without a startup fund. Okay, you can do any of them, all the ones I mentioned yesterday. You can do them without a startup fund. I talked about social media management, talked about virtual assistants, all those works are the things that you can work with and then still cash out. So who is live? Join me today as we continue. We dealt with like 6 of them yesterday, right? We dealt with 6 of them yesterday. Where is this? Hi, thank you for joining. Where are you joining me from? Thank you for joining. Where are you joining me from? This is Ifeoma Joy, live from Lagos State, Nigeria. So where are you joining me from? Hi, thank you for joining me. Where are you joining me from? Thank you, thank you. Good to have you here. So good to have you here. Hi, Patrick. Thank you for joining me. Salam. Salam. Thank you for joining me. All right, so we continue with our discussion on the different kind of businesses you can do. Hi, Zaena. I guess I got this right. Thank you for joining me. This is Ifeoma Joy, live from Lagos State, Nigeria. I don't understand this language, but thank you for joining. Please do subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification bell so you get my video notification whenever I upload them. Okay, thank you so much. So yesterday we dealt with social media management, virtual assistants, freelance writing, online tutoring or coaching. We still dealt with events hosting like MC work. Okay, you go to events, you host events, make people laugh, vibe your vibes in line with the event and get paid for it. You don't need money to start up all this, okay? And then we also have from today today we talk about the thrift reselling. Now thrift selling is like use certain clothes bags, from thrift markets. Then we have those that imports, especially the second hand wares, and then you just link up with them to resell. Okay, you just link up with them, just make an agreement on how you can get in contact with them at any time. They have the restocks. Okay, so you can just go take pictures of the things they have, start posting on your social media platforms, start posting on your WhatsApp status. People get to see those things and then they request to buy. What you now do is to get back to those people that does the thrift business. Then you tell them the particular item you want, they send it to you, the person pays, and you can also like order it through for the person through them. So the address, they take you to everything, you just send it to them. Okay, this person want to buy this price, is that, you just a kind of bargain with those that does these thrift businesses. So you don't need to have money to stock up first before you can do such kind of business. Okay, so you source good clothes, good bags, shoes from clearance or thrift market. You start turning pictures of them and sell on Instagram, Facebook, marketplaces, anywhere that you can send it to. You can even make a broadcast list and be posting to all of the people that are following you, right? Your audience, your community of people, your WhatsApp family and all that. You send to them and you see them ordering for those things. So when they order, you get back to the source and get their products sent to them and you get paid your own commission, right? That is thrift reselling. Then the other one, number 8, is hi, thank you for joining me. Hi, Salman. Thank you for joining me. Where are you joining me from? Thank you. Hi, I can see you. Thank you. Hi, I can see you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so very much. Where are you joining me from? If you have any question or comment, you can put it on the comment section. I'm seeing your hi. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Hello, I'm seeing you. Okay, the number 8 is print on demand merch. Print on demand, like design shirts, mugs, notebooks with platforms like Printify or TechSpring. You get different companies that does this kind of thing. Then you start working with it. Okay, you print on shirts, you print on mugs and resell. Okay, this one you need a little amount of money to start it up. Okay, then notebooks you can print and resell. Okay, then there is drop shipping. Also drop shipping, you find trending items, things that people always want. My WhatsApp number. I don't post my WhatsApp number like that too. Hope there is nothing. If you want to ask me any question, you can ask me right here. Okay, ask me any question right here, but I don't just post my WhatsApp number like that. Okay, so you can go with drop shipping. Look out for those things that people need, those trending items, that people need. Then list them on your page, list them on your profile, list them on your social media accounts. If you have a website, you list them there. Okay, then you buy from suppliers, right? Buy from them, then as you list on your platforms, people orders for them, then you can just tell them to send their money to your account, whereas you use the money from your account to buy for them and send to them. They don't need to know whether you're the one stocking. All right, they don't need to know, or it's just a business strategy. Okay, so you just post images, send them to your WhatsApp, send them to your website. So as people orders, you already have these people that are selling them direct, to people you've connected to, that orders for these things, that ships these things. So all you need to do is just, at any point someone orders for something, you get back to them, and then you get the items and send to the people that have ordered for it. Okay, that is drop shipping. Okay, you don't need to be the one that is importing. You don't even need to bear the cost of any loss during importation. All you do is, when the goods have landed, the packages have landed, the items have landed, you just meet up with those that are selling it, that have ordered, okay, from overseas. Then you pick the item that you love, take a stunning picture, image pictures of them, send it to your WhatsApp, send it to your social media platforms, and as people orders for it, you go back to them and pay and get those items to those people that have ordered for it. Okay, it's a very good business, very, very good. So you just be in your house and you're making your money. All you need to do is just get people informed and then get paid. Okay, then the number 10th thing is phone accessories or mini gadgets. Okay, low entry costs. They are not too expensive. You can get them at cheaper, at low cost ranges. You can get them, low cost rates. Okay, then you resell back and make money. You don't need much. Yes, you might need something to start up this, but you don't need much. You can start online and scale. You start online, meaning that you don't need to go and get an office. You don't need to employ anybody. You can just be in your house and be doing it online. Then from there you can scale, to having offices, to start promoting, running ads on those items, and then still make your money. All right, so the other aspect is on the digital and creative area. So how you can start up any digital marketing. Okay, like we have here, we have content creation and faceless YouTube channel. Even if it's not faceless YouTube channel, because sometimes people trust you more when they see your face. Okay, they tend to subscribe, they tend to follow you more when they see your face. So you can still show up. Hence, you can talk, you can face the camera to talk, you can show up having your own YouTube channel. Okay, but if you're the shy type, or you are someone that cannot talk in public, you feel shy, you don't feel comfortable talking online, like facing people to talk, you can just go and do a faceless YouTube channel. And it is one of the biggest that is reigning these days. A lot of people are having faceless YouTube channel and they are making money from there. Well, they are making money. Content creation, you can work on that. Storytelling channels, voice over shorts or niche tutorials. You can just be teaching people how to do this, how to do that, the how to style of learning. You can teach them different things, the skills that you already have. If you can bake, you are someone that can cook different kind of delicacies, you can start using that, to showcase yourself on YouTube. And most times you can also do the same thing in your Facebook account. You can do it on Instagram, you can do it on TikTok. There are different platforms. So even if you tend to post one particular video on this different platform, it does not really matter. Hi. Amen. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you. I praise him for you also. I praise him for you. Amen. Thank you. Okay, so you can do this, and these things you can do it with your smartphone. Like right now, I'm using my phone. Everything I do, I use with my phone. I film with my phone. I edit with my phone. I have every app that I need with my phone. Okay, everything I do, virtually everything I do, is with my phone. So if you have a smartphone, Android or whatsoever brand, it's a smartphone that has camera. You can use it. Doesn't mean whether the camera is sharp or not. You can start up somewhere. Okay, because if you're waiting to, have a good camera, good gadget before you start up a channel or start your content creation, it might take a long while. Okay, but when you start up from where you are, people know that, oh, this person is a startup, this person just, is just coming in. Someone like me now just started building because the channel was just monetized few days back. So I just started building again. Like, it is when you get this monetization, the zeal to come up daily comes on you. Okay, so I like, okay, Joy, at least if you can come out once or twice a day, it is something that will be, so good to help you push further. Okay, so you can do that. Sometimes when you start this content creation, you might not get views. If you check on some of my videos, you'll be seeing low views. But one thing is, don't give up. Just be putting it there. There's this man, Apostle Selman. Is a well-known prophet. He's a well-known child of God. He's a pastor. He preaches. Okay, so there was a day he was talking about, his ministry starting from nowhere. Then the Lord said he should always, go online, post videos online, go live online. And he said he kept doing this, but if he checks on the videos, there are no views. But one thing that kept him is he did not give up. He still have those hope that if it is God, then it will be perfect one day. If it is God, then it's going to go viral one day. That if it is God, he's going to push me one day. So he continued putting them up there. And I can tell you today, it doesn't have any YouTube channel. You only have a channel for the ministry that is under. You only have the channel for that. It doesn't have its own personal channel. But if you check on YouTube, more than 1 million channels are broadcasting his videos, his messages, his prayers, and every other thing. If you come up live at night, I mean, if you go to your channel at night, you see that majority of the prayer sections going on live are pre-recorded prayer session that he had, that people are replaying on their lives. And you see a lot of people on that live. You see 1,000, you see 500,000, you see 1 million people watching a prayer section that has been recorded way back, some of them 3 years ago. Okay, they just a replay of it, and people will still pick on to watch on them. So that is why you don't give up wherever you are, whether people are viewing, even if you're having a 0 view on your content platform or your YouTube channel, your any channel that you're using. You don't give up. Like you might feel discouraged most times because you expect to with the way you have packaged everything, they tell you, oh, thumbnails can push in people, but you got the best thumbnail or one of the best thumbnail, but yet people are not just coming in, people are not just viewing. You don't give up, you keep pushing, because one day nobody cares. It feels like nobody's seeing you, but as you continue, and that is why they say consistency is the key to success. Consistency will always push you to a particular area. Consistency will always help you to win. Consistency will always help people to understand that, oh, this person, no matter what, is still coming up. But if you give up on anything you're doing, you've gotten to that level, you give up, getting back again or start over again will not even get you anywhere. But when you continue with what you're doing, whether people are showing up, whether people are appreciating it, you keep pushing on, there will come a day that they will appreciate it. Right? So that's it. So you can start up content creation, you can start up a faceless YouTube channel, you can make it a storytelling YouTube channel. Thank God for the AI that has come to stay. And these AIs can help you build a YouTube channel, faceless YouTube channel, giving you the content, everything you need to upload there. All you just need to do is to instruct it, give it a prompt, and that prompt will lead it to creating what you want. And when you get the things you want, you upload it there, and you see with constant coming up, consistency, you see yourself growing higher and higher in that aspect you have picked. Okay, so the 12th business you can do, the number 12 business you can do without a startup fund to start off on is Canva templates and digital product shop. Yes, you can open a digital product shop where you sell digital products. You sell things like an audio training, a video training, an ebook that people need to learn something. Let's take for instance, someone wants to build a website and they don't know how to. There are trainings that have been, pre-recorded online, or you can be the one that records it and then you send it out for sales. People will buy it. Why? Because they want to learn how they can build their own website on their own instead of paying anyone to do that. They want to learn how to do different things on their own. Some wants to learn how to cook, and there are so many tutorials out there about this. You can do this also. Post it and you see people coming to view, coming to buy those products from you because they want to learn the processes. Canva templates that people can easily explore on. Okay, they want to make a thumbnail, a YouTube thumbnail. They don't want to start from the scratch where they need to waste a lot of time or spend a lot of time. You can send them templates of different designs of thumbnails and they just use it to edit, and in no distant time they are done with their editing. They'll pay you for that. They'll pay you for giving them that template to use, okay, or selling that digital product that has taught them how to use the template to make their own perfect thumbnails. Not for only thumbnails, different things. It could be flyers, it could be calendar, it could be anything that you want to design that goes with Canva. You have this template readily made and just pay for them. You use what you want to use and you are off it. So you too can get yourself involved in creating these templates and making money out of them. Okay, so we also have online community and paid groups, networking or mentorship. Offer premium tips to guide people. This is how you can do this. This is how you can do this. People, okay, like I talked, having network issue. Like I talked about yesterday, of a friend of mine that I saw on Facebook. She just posted. She has been posting a lot of beautiful pictures of herself, and I'm like, is this person staying in an area like this? Then she, one particular day, she just placed online, if you want to learn how I edit these pictures, how I come up with these great images, luxury images of myself, and how I got everything I used to make them, just pay 1,000 naira into my account, and I'll show you how. People paid, a lot of people, even I myself paid that money, and then she showed us, okay, this is how I did it. That is mentoring. You can use that to make money for yourself, because on watching what she did, it didn't take up to like 2 minutes to do what she did. That was just mentoring. But already, I think we were like 20 or more than 20 on that group. She has made for herself 20,000 or 20,000 plus in just a few minutes of showing us the process of doing something, because it was actually free. The process was free. Everything that was involved, the editing, everything, the prompt and everything was just free. Okay, so it's a way of making money for yourself instead of folding your hand and complaining, sitting in one place and complaining of the economy, complaining of money is not coming. Where you are working, it seems like you're not being paid well, and even at that, the salary is not okay, and even at that, they are not paying you on time. You can just start up any of this, and you see yourself cashing out at every point, because in order to survive in an economy like this Nigerian economy, you need different streams of income. Apart from Nigerian economy, the world economy. I have a lot of friends, even someone yesterday that I noticed she was into content creation. She's an advanced lady. I think she should be in her late 50s or getting into 60 years old. She's a Nigerian that's relocated to US. She's even a US citizen right now, and she's a nurse. She has been a nurse in US since 2019 because she left before the COVID, right? And she just started doing content creation. I'm like, What? So you too, like seriously, everybody wants to make money. Everybody needs different streams of income. You need to be cashing out so that if at some point this place is not bringing out, this place will be bringing out. So if you have like two, three, four, five different streams of income, it's a good thing. At the end of the month, there is something to fall back to. At any point in time, you need money. There is something to fall back to, not just like a salary earner that would wait till the end of the month before you get what you want. It is good you break through into different streams of income that will help you feel cashed up at every point in time. Like I could remember when I was teaching at one of the government schools there. We were doing, it was just like a kind of voluntary stuff then, but it's a federal government thing, so they usually pay us stipends. But during the lockdown, we got a message that okay, this program is ending at this point because we can no longer pay you people. And I'm like, what is 30,000 naira that the federal government of my nation cannot pay? Just 30,000 naira. This is just stipends, not that you're paying us a full salary, okay? But just because, I don't know, they just stopped us. And like I was like, okay, this period that you people know we needed something, and because we were doing this voluntary work, so many of us were not doing any other thing again. That was when I even started my online business, because I'm like, if these people could do this, I shouldn't be looking for a job under the federal government or state government or any government at all, because they can disappoint you at any time. It's just like you working for a company and all of a sudden they call you up, they just tell you, okay, this thing was reported, or somehow we don't need a lot of staff again, and you're just retrenched from your duties. It feels somehow, and that is why you need to create different sources of income. Should in case something like that happens to you, you won't feel downcasted, you won't feel broken, you won't feel less of yourself, but you start building from where you are, because already you have set up things that is going to help you during rainy season. Okay, that is how life runs. Okay, so if you can imbibe all this, and these different streams of making income is a way out for you at every point in time, because as you close your eyes, money is coming, especially on this online business things. Like the coach that coached me on this YouTube stuff, that was in the month of May. I think it was May or June. Coach Chiamaka, around April, May, June. Okay, that day she was telling us that the amount of money she has on her channel that she will be cashing out at the end of the month is way more than what the highest paid, in the oil industry in my country is earning or will be earning at that particular month. Do you get this? So this is how good, businesses you do, your own direct business can yield for you. Because when you have thousands of videos, the hundreds of videos on your channel, and each of them are making money for you, God willing, you have a lot of people watching your videos, watching the video arts and all that, it's going to land you a lot of money. So it is just good to start up something for yourself. I've mentioned up to 14 things starting from yesterday. I've mentioned up to 14 things you can do online. Okay, we'll be continuing tomorrow. So let me just go over them again. Yesterday I talked about social media management, talked about virtual assistant, talked about freelance writing, ghost writing, blog post, talked about online tutoring. Number 4, online tutoring, digital classes, talked about resume and LinkedIn profile revamp, help people revamp their resume, help them revamp their LinkedIn profile, because LinkedIn profile is more or less a resume this period. Many companies you apply to work with, they always ask you for your LinkedIn profile. So LinkedIn profile is what everybody needs, especially those intending to work as employees. You must get a LinkedIn profile and get it revamped, so that when these potential employers check on them, they be able to pick you as one of their potential employees. Okay, then we also have event hosting or MC work. Okay, you have thrift reselling products, stocks, clothes, shoes, different thing you can resell. You just get contact of those that sells, and then you link up with them at every point you sell through them. Okay, we also have a print on demand merch like design shirt, mugs, notebooks, and their likes. Also have drop shipping, where you look for people that orders things abroad, they import from abroad, you connect to them and you sell items that they have. Okay, we also have phone accessories or mini gadgets that you can sell, though you need a little amount of money to start up this, because majority of the companies that sell them might not be able to give it out like that. And even if sometimes, because I had an issue when I opened my Jumia store, that I linked with some particular companies to sell their products. And most times when I get back to them, if someone orders for that product, they will tell you it's finished. Because of that, especially for this phone accessories and mini gadgets, you need a little money to stock in, like buy few that you can manage. They want your money can get you. Okay, you take a picture of them, make it so beautiful, and send it online. As people orders for it, you sell. Because I had to lock up my Jumia store then because of these issues of not getting stocks available when they order. And Jumia will give you 72 hours, within 3 days, to deliver. If you're not able to deliver, and when those people tells you it's finished, you just have to wait, because getting to other people to give you this, it is not easy, and you don't have the money to buy it or to stock at that period. So that is why you need to plan yourself when it comes to some of this business. You just need, that's why I said some you need a little amount of fund to start, and some you might not really need. You also talked about digital slash creativity, on which I talked about, under which I talked about content creation and faceless YouTube channel. Also talked about Canva template and digital products shop. Okay, where you sell digital products. Also talked about okay, this is where I stopped. Okay, no, I also talked about online community and paid groups, where you need to teach people how to do something, and you ask them for money. They pay you for teaching them that thing, for mentoring them on that particular aspect. I think that is 13 things I've mentioned. Okay, let's take this. The 14th one is podcasting. You anchor on Spotify. Okay, you do podcasting there, you send it out, and you can start free, then later monetize. For people to watch, for people to listen, they pay for it. Okay, there are some podcasting that I used to, podcasts that I used to listen to. You just pay a few dollars, maybe some of them $1, some of them $2, some of them $5, depending on how who has made those podcasts and how it's going to impact you. You can just decide to pay for it. You get some for free, whereas you need to pay for others. So you can go into podcasting if you're someone that has ideas of how to speak to people, how to win people's minds. Some people just need words that can encourage them. If you have those words in you, you can use it to make money. You set it on, you go to Spotify, open an account, then you start making money for yourself by doing this podcasting, sending messages out for people to listen to and be encouraged. They'll be happy to pay you any amount of money that you request to. So these are the businesses that you can do. We'll continue maybe in the evening of today or tomorrow morning on the other ones, because there are many here. There are so many here. And I uploaded a video today on a market model, a business model that can help you also make money. It's helping a lot of people to make money daily. Even myself, I'm into that business model, and I earn money as often as I work with it. Okay, one thing is that starting up all this might not be that difficult, but keeping up with them is another thing you need to work with. Okay, because if you start them and you're not consistent with them, you're not bringing in the action that is needed in them, it might not be able to work out the way you planned. Okay, so these are good things, good businesses that's going to earn you a lot of money. Some of them you start with small amount, some of them you start for free. Okay, this is where I call it a day. So if you have any question to ask, you can drop it on the comment section of this live video or any of my videos, and I'll attend to them. Thank you so much. If this is your first time of being here, don't forget to subscribe, give a like to the video. It is one of the things that help YouTube to push us up. You know, when you see a lot of views on videos, and there are some videos you see 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views, and then there are no likes, it doesn't really make YouTube to push that channel high. So we need you to help us, especially me. I need you to help me. I'm just starting to build. Okay, so subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you get my videos whenever I upload them, and please share to other of your friends and family that you feel might need to hear this message. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you everyone that joined me. God bless you. See you in my next live and in my next video. God bless you. Bye.